Hello, welcome back to Canterbury as the Cavaliers will take on Dekalb. This is the first game at home for the Cavaliers. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Landon Malk, accompanied by your color announcer, Braylon Maxey. And man, it is bumping in here tonight, Braylon.
Yeah, the student section's packed. We haven't seen this in a while. Maybe not since the team won state back in 2024. So this is pretty exciting.
Yes, definitely very encouraging to see the stands packed with fans. Very excited for this year's team. And Braylon, as we enter this game, what players are you looking at that will be very impactful for both of these teams?
Well, for the Canterbury side, Nicholas Collins having a monster start to the season. Even in their loss versus Belmont, he had 21 points. This year he's averaging 23, 9, and 2. So a really dominant start this season. And on the back end, we have Ben Harden and Aaron Padmalingham not doing so much in the scoring department, averaging 15 points per game together, but they both have 10 assists on average. So they're really getting it started this season. And for Dekalb, their senior Zach Penrod, 6'3", averaging 15 points. Big 20-point performance in their win over Northside. Brady Vince, the junior, averaging 14 points per game. And he had 17 in their season opener against Tippecanoe Valley. So those are some good players for Dekalb.
And as this clock winds down to game time, Braylon, what are some keys to the game?
Canterbury really needs to work on breaking the press. This season they haven't been too successful. They have a lot of turnovers when teams start to get hot and heavy with them. So they really need to work on their ball control and maintaining possession. And for Dekalb, the last 10 games of the last season weren't too hot. They went 2-8. But this year they started off 2-0. So they need to keep that going and maintain momentum through the season. And hopefully they can get to the playoffs and win state. And from 3-point range, Dekalb is 50%, 15 for 31. So Canterbury needs to look to stop the outside looks. Don't let them get too many 3-pointers in this game.
And as the clock ticks down to game time, we will have Melissa Tan on the violin and Tristan Lee on the cello performing your national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's matchup between the Dekalb Barons and your Canterbury Cavaliers. Fans, you have now entered an athlete development zone. Remember, this space belongs to the athletes. They invite you in to support them today in the spirit of fun, fair play, and positive competition. Today, fans, you may not be wearing a team jersey, but you are still a representative of your high school. Please conduct yourself in a way that reflects positively on your team, school, and your community. Thank you for choosing to be respectful to those around you, our teams, and officials. Thank you for being the face of sportsmanship. Fans, today's officials are trained, experienced, and licensed individuals who support our youth and our community. Let's welcome them and thank them for being here today. Tonight's officials are Jake Leather, Adam Wrestler, and Ronnie Branch. Now, we ask that if you are able, please rise and if needed, remove your caps. And as a special treat, we have two of our own alumni here playing. Ms. Melissa Tan and Mr. Tristan Lee will be doing the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. It's game time. And now, the starting lineup for the visiting Dekalb Barons. At guard, a senior, number 3, Great Pebble. At guard, a junior, number 11, Kate Palumbo. At guard, a senior, number 12, Brady Vince. At forward, a senior, number 32, Kate Rice. And at forward, a senior, number 33, Zeke Penrod. The Barons are coached by head coach Austin Irvin. Assistant coaches are Bob Sutton and Jeremy Pfister. Now, Cavs fans, get on your feet for the starting lineup of your Canterbury Cavaliers. At guard, a senior, number 2, Sean Lucas-Guerrero. At forward, a junior, number 10, Noah Hayes. At forward, a sophomore, number 11, Ben Barden. At guard, a senior, number 12, Aaron Admalengo. And at center, a junior, number 33, Nicholas Collins. The Cavaliers head coach is Terry Allen. Assistant coaches are Ben Smith, Zach Dressler, and George Turner.
As we approach tip-off here, as we were saying, what an atmosphere. You can really feel the Cavs spirit in the air here. And let's get ready for some good high school basketball.
Yeah, really excited to see this one tip off. Let's see how it plays out.
As Caden Rice and Nicholas Collins will be tipping off. Ends up in the hands of Brady Vince. We'll ship it back out to number 33, Penrod. As it is an electric environment here at Canterbury. The Cal will swing it around in the post. As number 12, Brady Vince, no good.
Yeah, good block from Ben right there. It is loud in here.
And the Cavaliers will push it out in transition off to Lucas-Guerrero to Harden. We'll see if the Cavaliers can pick up where they left off. You know, the Cavaliers is stolen by number 12, Brady Vince, who will miss the layup, and Kamalinga will pull it down. Off to Collins will slam it down. Gets everybody off their feet, but a travel is called.
Way to get up from Nick Collins. Unfortunately, just one too many steps. Almost had it there.
It appeared Collins just lost his footing there, as it will be a turnover. As it's passed off to Zeke Penrod. And we got the 2 to go.
Yeah, their star player getting started early. Good drive from Penrod.
And that's a big game to know. Penrod, a big part of this team. Let's see what he can do tonight as the Cavaliers will run their offense. Off to Pavlinga from Harden. Pavlinga putting the work, goes to the midi. Can't get it to go as there's some contact down at the rim. And it will remain Cavalier basketball.
Good aggressiveness from Nick Collins there. Way to get the board. Big man doing big things.
As Pavlinga will be inbounding the ball into Hayes. We'll ship it off to Collins, putting the moves on. Off to Lucas-Guerrero. Drives baseline for the floater. No good. As Penrod will push it out in transition. For 3. No good. Out of bounds. Cavalier ball. Palumbo. First lead of the game. Something to know about this Dekalb team. Very good behind the arc. Just under 50%. 15 for 31 this season. We'll see if they can continue that success behind the arc tonight.
Good transition from Dekalb, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Pam Cavalier ball handler, ships it off. Nick Collins. As there's a quick foul by number 12, Brady Vince.
Yeah, just hard to defend that inside pass to Aaron Padman right there.
And something to know about these referees tonight. Braylon and I were here for the JV game between these